Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to film this video. We are going to be talking about how traveling the world changed my life and how it can change yours. Okay, so for a long time I have been hearing other travelers be like, oh my god, you have to travel the world. Like, I learned so much about myself and like it changed my life, but I was like, what are we talking about? Until I actually did that, and it's a little bit scary because I feel a lot more mature now after my travels. I mean, I'm still in the middle of my travels, but um, it did something to me. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about what it does to you and why I think everybody should do this. Why I think that this is traveling is free therapy, and why I swear this, right? So number one is my spike in the confidence. I feel like once you have um, once you have done this, especially solo travel. Okay, let's just talk about solo travel, because if you travel with somebody, it's not the same. If you travel solo, that's when you actually meet yourself, right? So traveling solo, right? Not traveling with your parents, not traveling with your partner, not with your besties, solo. Okay, that's what we are gonna be talking about here today. Because the other ones don't do anything. I have done them, but they don't do anything because you're just in a bubble, right? Here you're not in a bubble. If you're traveling solo, you just can't be in a bubble, right? So number one was my spiking confidence. I feel like I am more sure of myself because I know what I have done. I have traveled around many countries, which a lot of people are scared to do. So I really feel like that's something that I could prove to myself, and it really raised my confidence. So that's number one point. Number two point is you learn how to say no, because you just meet so many people around, sellers, other travelers. They just want to do stuff, right? They just want to sell you stuff, and you have to learn how to say. You're just forced to do that. So it really kind of like hardens your personality. I feel like once you are really so comfortable saying no like you will be when you travel the world, then you are a whole new person. Like you're like you don't care about anything, just about yourself, which is good. Okay, like, let's just be honest, caring about yourself is good, and that's what you should be caring about. That's who you should be caring about for the most of your life, right? For the whole of your life, right? So once you learn how to do this, it's just gonna be so easy when you go back to your country too, because you have done that so many times. Like, you repeat it all the time, like, no, 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 no. You learn different ways of saying no, so I just feel like it has been really life changing in this way, because I could say no before, but I used to always feel bad about it, like, but here I really got into it, and now is my second name, like I feel so comfortable doing that. And number three is that you actually realize what you want to do and what makes you excited and who you are. Okay, so this is what a lot of people deal with and also go to therapy with, because they don't know what they want, they don't know who they are, they're trying to get to know themselves, right? But I feel like traveling the world gives you the answer, because there's just so much to do, right? Like, you can be on the beach, you can hang with the locals, you can do something else, you can just sleep at home. So I feel like while traveling, you really find out who you are in terms of like what you like to do, and what makes you feel the best. Okay, so for example, if sleep is very important for you, right, it's going to like really crystallize during the travels. If comfort is important to you, it's going to crystallize around the travels. Then you can bring it back to your life, right? Like, you can come home and be like, yeah, I actually really enjoy being comfortable. Like, I really enjoy comfort. So you're going to bring that into your home, implement that in your life, and it's going to result in you being happier, because you already know that this is something that you had to do during your travels, and it made your stay more enjoyable, right? And also, I also think it can help your job decision, like what you wanted to do, right? Because sometimes people say they want one thing, but they actually don't because they never tried it, all right? But when you travel, I think it really crystallizes for you, because for example, you spend a lot of time alone when you're traveling. There's a lot of time that you have to just depend on yourself, but also there's a lot of time that you spend with other people. So you can kind of like understand yourself, like what do you prefer, spending time alone or spending time with other people? It's going to become very clear to you. And what happened in my case is that I really noticed that I love working with children. I see myself all the time just wanting to hang out with children, with the local ones, of course. When I just walk around and I saw that, I would smile at them. I love children, so I feel like I was not sure about, I felt this answer before, but I was not sure about it, so I feel like it really crystallized now that childcare is my way to go. It's something that really makes me happy, you know, and something that I could possibly pursue in my future, right? So I feel like now it became really clear, because I see myself actually wanting to, for example, stop traveling, moving around, and just stay, for example, volunteering in a school with children, spending more time with them, and it would not make me bored. It would like fill me up, you know, like it would fulfill my heart, and you know. So there is one thing that I really became like really clear during my travels. So I feel like it was a big journey. It is a big journey within to who you are and to what you like. And also, like, another thing that it helped me with is my diet, right? So before I would just like eat in the morning and in the evening and eat just lunch and eat like all types of things, and I wasn't really sure what I actually like. But now when you're traveling, your body's gonna let you know, right? So also the type of food. I used to think that I'm really into spicy food, you know, but I realized that not really, you know. I realized that I like it, but not every single day. I actually pretty much enjoy also non-spicy food. Another thing is that I used to think that breakfast is important and I want to eat breakfast, but during my travels it showed that I don't do good with breakfast. I like to just have one bigger meal during the day, maybe two, maybe like a big lunch and then smaller dinner, but I don't do well with breakfast, which is crazy because I used to eat breakfast for all of my life, okay? And I never knew that this could be a problem, so I feel really bloated after I had breakfast. So I decided to completely skip that, and it has had great effects on my health. And I think it also helped a lot with self-love, because you know, you're just alone in the whole world. You can do whatever you want, basically. So why not do something that you actually love and makes you happy, right? So I saw myself really investing into what I truly like, which it's again something that I didn't know before. For example, I didn't really know that I was so much into shopping, and I found out that I love shopping, you know, like it's amazing. I just love shopping, but I didn't know that before, right? Like when I was just chilling in my country, like yeah, I would go shop, but I didn't know that I actually enjoy that so much. And another thing is that I really like sunny weather. I actually thought before that I'm kind of like in the middle, you know, like I don't really like too sunny, but it's clear now that I really enjoy sunny weather, and it's just so much easier right now when I go home because I know exactly what I like, you know. I'm like, yeah, I like sunny weather, so I'm gonna go out when it's sunny, you know. Or yeah, I don't like spicy food, I don't like eating breakfast, I'm not gonna eat that. I feel like it really like put me in a direction of way of life that I couldn't see before. Before I was just kind of like, you know, maybe I should do that, maybe this is the right thing to do, like let's just watch one more YouTube video about whether I should eat breakfast or not. But now like my body has the answers. And now during my travels I really get to feel that, right? So I'm like so excited about that because I'm really happy I did that. I did 3 months. Now I'm on month 2 mark, and I already feel all of this. It's just been mind blowing, and I feel like this replaced years of therapy where that I would have to go through finding out who I am and what I actually like and what I stand for. And here I just have it, you know, on a silver platter, right? So definitely go for your solo travels, guys. I recommend that. The solo traveling culture is getting big. I have seen a lot of other people do that. I have seen many young people from all over the world traveling, so you're not gonna be alone. You're not gonna be ever actually alone unless you want to, of course. So don't be scared, and if you're scared, then face your fears. Don't. Okay. So anyways, thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.